Locust Grove has been lighting up scoreboards all across the state this season. Through 7 games, the potent Pirate attack is averaging 64 points per game, without a doubt the best in the state. The record for most points in a single season is now in jeopardy, thanks to the unstoppable offensive juggernaut. Head coach Matt Hennessy isn't thinking about scoring records, just scoring as many points on any given Friday night as possible.
The thing we try to do is we do try to score as many as we can in the first half. That's our goal. I don't believe you can run a score up on somebody in the first half. So our goal is come out and play. So we're playing fast this year. We ran over 60 plays in the first half last week on offense. So we're playing as fast as we can, trying to score as many points we can. Plus, I think one thing that's a big difference for us this year is our defense is so much better. A few weeks ago, we had 66 points at halftime, but we only had 250 yards. Defense had gave them great field position all night. We'd scored a couple times on defense. So we're doing the things we need to do in all phases of the game. I know we've scored a few times in special teams. It's just everybody's working together, and it's definitely showing up in the scores.
Frederick is the current record holder for most points in a single season. They scored 822 points in 14 games during the 2012 season. Locust Grove is ahead of Frederick's pace after 7 games. The Bombers had 440 points after 7 games in 2012. The Pirates currently have 444. On 2 occasions, the Pirates have put up 60-plus in the first half, a remarkable accomplishment, and Hennessy is quick to point out that things are a little different than they were.
But times have changed. You know, I was on those great teams at Jenks when I was coaching then, and we scored 70 and 75 and a couple times, but that was always 3 yards in a cloud of dust, and and you weren't in any hurry. We're getting the ball. We're trying to snap the ball within 5 to 10 seconds of the referee putting it in play. One thing we're not real big, and we're not real fast, and we're not very athletic, but we're in shape. And that's the thing that when we first came here, so the only thing we can control is our shape. So we're going to go as hard and as fast as we can, and the only way you got a chance to slow it down is when you're on offense, so you better make those drives last. And again, our defense is getting us off the field, and that's the big difference this year compared to last year.
Some people are skeptical as to how good this Locust Grove team truly is. Yes, they're putting up points left and right, but against who? The competition hasn't been the toughest compared to some of the other top teams in Class 3A. Hennessy agrees with those skeptics, but believes this team is special.
All I know is that we got to play whoever we line up against, and we've gotten to where we don't even talk about who we're playing a lot. We talk about trying to get 1% better each day. And every day when we leave the field, I ask them, did you practice good enough to beat Kingfisher today? I think Kingfisher's probably the best team out there this year. Heritage Hall's right there with them. Douglas is right there with them. Seminole's right there with them. There's a lot of teams out there right there with them. I think it's pretty heavy at the top, but they're the defending state champions. And I've always said they're the beast until somebody beats them. And so it's going to be our job. So every day we don't think about playing somebody. You know, 2 or 3 of the teams on our schedule this year played a lot of freshmen. It's their rebuilding year. So we haven't worried about are we practicing good enough to beat them, are we practicing good enough to beat Kingfisher. And I'm really, really proud of our kids. They haven't talked about the rankings one time all year. I haven't heard them say anything. They're coming out every day, and they know if they didn't have a great practice, they didn't practice good enough to beat Kingfisher. And those schools over there, Heritage Hall, we went against Heritage Hall, and they handed it to us pretty good. Now, we didn't get the game plan against them or anything like that. We just scrimmaged them. But we know what's out there, and we know we still got a lot of work to do to get to where we need to be.
Frederick scored 70 points 5 times in 2012. The Pirates have accomplished that 3 times already. To stay ahead of the scoring record pace, the Pirates will need to score at least 67 points Friday night against Claremore Sequoia. Michael Knight reporting from Locust Grove, Oklahoma for OKGridiron.tv.